Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to talk about the this optional input feature and the multiple bubble feature within the TARS builder tool. So what the optional feature is basically when you are asking the user for some question, you want to give the user option to skip the question and move to the next one, or and the multiple bubble is where you want the user to give response in multiple bubbles, in multiple message bubbles. So we're just gonna start out here. So in this one, let me just ask the user, which countries you want to visit. And here I'm just gonna select the buttons and give it a set of countries to select. China, Germany, let's say Brazil, which one? France. So here the branching option is all by default on. So we don't know we need branching here. We just want to take the user input. So we'll just remove the branching option. And here you can see there is an option for multiple bubble input. We're just gonna check this on, and this will allow the user to select multiple buttons at the same time. And only when the user has done selecting all of them, they can just select the done button, and they can move to the next one. Let me just add one more country here. Let's say Spain. Just save this, deploy this. Let's see. So which country do you want to visit? So it's already giving me an extra message which says press the checkbox sign when you're done. So let me just select this. See, so when I selected the Germany, it went on, and but it didn't move to the next question. So it is asking me for more input. So if I can select even more option, let's say I selected three options, and now it is giving me. You can see this check icon, and here the same icon. Basically, it's asking me when you have to press this when you are done with this question. So if I press this question, then I can move to the I'll move to the next question, next gambit. So as is I not like added any extra gambit here, let me just add this so that I can check it. Let me just ask here, what is your email? And let me just select the email, and let me just give it as an optional input. So for making it optional for user to skip the gambit and move on to the next question without giving it, what I can do is just check this optional input checkbox here, right, below the input UI. So this will be available for any other input UI also, right? In the buttons also, in cards also. So you can have this in most of the, I think in all of them. So you just save that. And let me just add one more gambit so that I can see now if it went to the next one. So let me just connect these two, deploy this, and test it out. Again, the same country is asking. I select these three checkbox. Now it is asking me what is the email, and again it is giving me this extra message for the user to know they can skip the question. So if I just press this button, it'll just move on to the next gambit. It won't the user doesn't have to give the response to that gambit. So that's how you use the optional input and multiple bubble input feature.